Have you ever wondered how the Earth vents its heat? How about a hint? It's explosive, hot, and can change the landscape in a blink. Yes, it's a volcano. Volcanoes, nature's fiery chimneys, are one of the most awe-inspiring and destructive forces on our planet. They are not just a spectacle of nature's fury, but also play a crucial role in shaping the Earth's geology, climate, and even the course of life. From the towering peaks of stratovolcanoes to the bubbling lava lakes of shield volcanoes, these geological marvels are a testament to the dynamic and ever-changing nature of our planet. They are the Earth's way of recycling itself, releasing heat and gases trapped deep within its core, and creating new land in the process. Volcanoes have long been a subject of fascination, fear, and study, providing us a glimpse into the Earth's fiery heart. Now that we've ignited your curiosity, let's delve deeper into the fiery world of volcanoes. Imagine the Earth as a giant pressure cooker. What happens when the heat gets too high? It needs a release, and that's where volcanoes come into play. Now let's dive into the fascinating process of how a volcano is born. Picture this. Deep beneath the Earth's crust, there's a simmering pot of molten rock, also known as magma. This magma is under immense pressure, and just like in our pressure cooker analogy, it's looking for a way to escape. Here's where tectonic plates enter the scene. These massive slabs of the Earth's crust and upper mantle are constantly shifting, albeit at a pace slower than a snail's. Sometimes these plates collide, sometimes they pull apart, and other times, one slides beneath the other. This process is known as plate tectonics, and it's the primary architect behind the world's most awe-inspiring and terrifying natural phenomena, including earthquakes, tsunamis, and you guessed it, volcanoes. When tectonic plates diverge or converge, they create cracks and fissures in the Earth's crust. These are the escape routes the pressured magma has been searching for. The magma then forces its way up these fissures, accumulating in a magma chamber just beneath the Earth's surface. But the story doesn't end there. Over time, with repeated eruptions, the magma that spills over the surface cools and hardens, creating layers upon layers of solid rock. This gradual buildup over thousands of years eventually forms the majestic, cone-shaped mountain we recognize as a volcano. However, not every eruption leads to the creation of a new volcano. Some eruptions occur from existing volcanoes, where the magma finds an established pathway to the surface. These eruptions can cause the volcano to grow larger over time, adding to its might and majesty. So, the birth of a volcano is truly a spectacle of nature's power. But did you know not all volcanoes are the same? Just like people, volcanoes have different personalities. Some are explosive, while others are more oozy. Let's get to know them better. First, let's meet the shield volcanoes. These laid-back giants have broad, gentle slopes, much like a warrior's shield laid on the ground. They're formed by highly fluid lava flows that travel a long distance before cooling and solidifying. The Hawaiian Islands are a classic example of shield volcanoes. Their eruptions are usually effusive, meaning they ooze out lava rather than explode. Next in line are the cinder cones. These are the drama queens of the volcano world. Cinder cones are the smallest type of volcano and are made from particles and blobs of congealed lava ejected from a single vent. They're like the confetti cannons of the Earth, throwing up spectacular yet relatively harmless displays of fire and rock. Paracutin in Mexico, which sprouted from a cornfield and grew to a height of over 400 feet in just 1 year, is a famous cinder cone. Last but certainly not least, we have the stratovolcanoes, also known as composite volcanoes. These are the big bad movie villains of the volcano world. They're built up by many layers or strata of hardened lava, pumice, and volcanic ash. Unlike their shield and cinder cone siblings, stratovolcanoes can erupt in a variety of ways, sometimes oozing lava slowly, other times exploding violently. Famous stratovolcanoes include Mount Fuji in Japan and Mount Vesuvius in Italy. Each type of volcano has its unique characteristics, making our planet a diverse and dynamic place. They remind us of the Earth's fiery temperament, its ability to create and destroy, and its never-ending evolution. From the gentle slopes of shield volcanoes to the explosive nature of stratovolcanoes, the variety is simply astounding. But what's the takeaway from all of this? Well, it's a vivid reminder of how dynamic and diverse our planet really is. And of course that there's much more to volcanoes than just smoke and lava. So stay tuned as we continue to unravel the mysteries of these natural wonders. We've journeyed through the fiery paths of volcanoes, from their birth to their explosive or oozy personalities. But what does all this mean for us? Volcanoes, though fiery and intimidating, are nature's master sculptors. They've been shaping our world's landscapes since time immemorial. Think about the Hawaiian Islands, the result of millions of years of volcanic activity, or Mount Fuji in Japan, a stratovolcano that's become an iconic symbol of the country. On the flip side, volcanoes can be the harbingers of destruction. Eruptions can cause devastating loss of life and property. Remember Pompeii? The ancient Roman city was buried under volcanic ash from Mount Vesuvius, freezing it in time. Yet even in their destructive power, volcanoes play a crucial role in enriching our planet. The ash and lava they spew out are packed with nutrients, making the soil around volcanoes incredibly fertile. This is why regions around active volcanoes often house thriving agricultural communities. Volcanoes also have a say in our planet's climate. Large-scale volcanic eruptions can spew out so much ash and sulfur-rich gases that they can block out sunlight, cooling the Earth's surface. This phenomenon, known as a volcanic winter, can last for years, even decades. But let's not forget the hazards they pose. Aside from the obvious threats of lava and ash, volcanoes can also trigger tsunamis, landslides, and flash floods. And then there's volcanic gas, which can be harmful, even deadly when inhaled. In a nutshell, volcanoes are a paradox: creators and destroyers, life-givers and life-takers. They're a testament to the dynamic, ever-changing nature of our planet. So next time you marvel at a volcanic landscape or hear about a volcanic eruption, remember, it's just the Earth letting off some steam in its own explosive way. Until our next geographical adventure, keep exploring.